Back gets the football. Inside the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wildcats. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Louville offense is back out there on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking to pass. It's Williams. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Kentucky! They cap the drive with 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And they'll use the ground game here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The Cardinals pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Gets into space at the 50. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Kentucky has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Nice grab. It's Green. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Brings up second down.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Back now goes in motion. The defense will have to adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
To throw, it's Williams. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Handoff to the back. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, get a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Kentucky.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. 2nd down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab by the receiver. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Ball carrier tackled there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Cardinals will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. On the run, it's Wildcats. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw already.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. He finds some space. He's past the marker and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
How about this call? Unbelievable job here by this quarterback. You know, the running backs had a monster day. It's a perfect time to surprise the defense, keep it himself, and pick up the yards you need.
The quick throw out left complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Great move there. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Fresh set of downs. First and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Wildcats. A great catch and run for 6. Well, the energy really building that group, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Williams. The pocket breaking down. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Hughes.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it second and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Kentucky.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, breaking tackles. Now here he goes. They make the stop, but first down from the 13.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
1st and goal for the offense. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Kentucky. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Louville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle, it's Green. Tackle made after a big gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Here we go.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's reeled in. It's Hughes.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The ball is caught. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to scramble. Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not him. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the defense hold up here on third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He's missed the PAT. Wow. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40.
Let's go. Break. Single.
Leaning on the run game here late. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Flowers. Quick throw to the left. He's got it. He's open. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Obvious penalty. Doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. He pulls in the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on.
Some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it on the move. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Kentucky.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Breaking free at midfield. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Do what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.